Load game. And we're off. I made a, and there's Billy. Billy and Akasha always show up together. They're like a, I was gonna say peas in a pod, but I was actually gonna try and come up with some sort of cupcake reference, but that wasn't working. Cupcakes in a pan? That's not quite right, is it? No. What did happen, though, off camera again, is... Manual? Can I get to it? Where's that? There it is! Caladbolg. Caladbolg. The weirdest pronounced thing ever. Is Titus's ultimate weapon. I actually got that earlier today, which is fun times. I actually am going to go power that up this very instant, because good God, that took forever. It actually didn't take terribly long. It was, how long was it? Maybe an hour or so to do that, of continuous racing. You have a point, Akasha. Little mud sprayed around there in some of those Keisha videos. I seriously don't know, like, what's up with that, but whatever. It's her video, she's making $8 bajillion off of them. I guess she can spray mud wherever she feels like it. Which is apparently all over the place. Other than that, I got Kamari's ultimate weapon. I haven't powered it up yet because I haven't done the butterfly thing. I should actually have everyone's ultimate weapon except for Auron's and Wakka's now. Go away, guard. I also got in a fight with Dark Aeons and watched as 2 people got killed by 100,000 damage. Because apparently Ixion knows spells that I can't learn. It like showed up and then like beat Wakka's face down with its little horn and then used Thundaja with a J. I didn't even know that was in this game, but apparently it is. Did 100,000 damage and killed the other person, and Titus was the last one left, and I just told him to run away. I'm incredibly surprised you can run away in Dark Ixion's fight. You can't in Ifrit's, apparently, but you can with Ixion. Again, this is why I'd want nothing to do with the Dark Aeons, because they will maul your face. There's also, what is it, Penance or something like that after the Dark Aeons, which is like a hour-long fight if you don't know what you're doing. It's like 30 minutes if you do. It's kind of ridiculous. And it knows something called Doomsday or some such, which kills your entire party. Yay. He has a move that gives you a game over screen. And he likes to use it a lot. Other than that, I made a few weapons. No, sir. Actually, I may as well do Kamari's. I like how I said sir, it's like some sort of weird crystal thing. Seems the time has not arrived yet, apparently. Oh, that's because I missed his crest, that's right. Oops. Let's check his weapon, and then I'll show you. Break damage limit, triple overdrive, evade encounter, and magic counter. That's actually pretty good. I made a few people grinding weapons, so everyone that I've been grinding has overdrive to AP, which means, ouch, there goes my toe. Any overdrive they get goes straight to AP, they don't gain anything with this weapon on, but you get some crazy amount of experience. And then Lulu has this thing, which is double AP, as long as she's in the, oh, yes, it does. As long as she's in the party at the end of the battle, everyone that participated gets double the experience. So in some of the fights in the Omega Ruins, you can get like 60,000 plus experience. And there's a triple AP as well that I'm actually going to try and get for someone's weapon. So we can get, what, 90,000 plus in some of those fights. It's kind of ridiculous. This time, I'm going to set everyone back up to what they should be here. If I can even remember what they should be. There we go. Rematch. No. She has flare now as well, I did. If I can... Where's her... Oh, there it is. I'm just confusing the crap out of myself. And Auron has the Nameless now, which is just the Masamune or whatever the crap it was with overdrive AP on it. Which sounds really cool. I gotta say, that's kind of a weapon you might want someone to have. Where is... I guess that is his good weapon. Well, there you go. His ultimate weapon is the Spirit Lance. Obviously haven't done anything with it. She hasn't done anything, and that's it. What I'm actually decided to do is I'm going to see how well we can handle Sin, to try and just advance the storyline a little bit, since I've been twiddling around for like 3 hours worth of videos. And see how that goes. Hopefully it goes well. If it doesn't, well, we can just reload and do some side quests, because I'm going to save it right this very instant. If that doesn't go well, I'll probably explore the Omega Ruins a little bit. I have actually done none of that, so... all of that grinding there, and I've done none of it. Oh yeah, let me check sphere grids. Titus is in Arin's sphere grid, Waka's in Arin's as well, I think, yeah. Lulu is back in Yuna's sphere grid. She learned Holy and went back this way. And Yuna is in Lulu's sphere grid, so that's always good. I have not tried for Purifying Salts, I keep forgetting to do that. Arin went down Waka's, and Kamari and Riku have done basically nothing, because I honestly don't use them for the last bit of the game. So I wasn't really going to grind them up very much, but there they are. All of the glorious sphere grids. Lulu with Flare and Double Cast is redonkulous. By the way, Flare cost 54 MP to cast. I recommend not using it without 1 MP. So we're going to go fly to Sin.
Here we go.
And see if he mauls our face, with no overdrive as well.
Well, this is it, huh?
I have tried for those, Billy.
Yu Yevon's hiding somewhere inside Sin, and we're gonna find him.
I have tried for all of those
Well, that
peppers.
sounds pretty simple.
Hey, simple is the way you like it, right?
You got that right.
Pops, I'm counting on ya.
Like how Riku's up there,
Right.
like,
Got you
commanding
covered.
the ship. Good
Yeah.
job, Riku. And Sid apparently can't bend over very well.
How's that?
Play it louder.
Right on.
Oh. I'm curious, like, what kind of sound system this airship has to be playing the hymn that loudly. I mean, people all across Spira are hearing this. What kind of sound system has this thing got? It's got some big speakers. It's got a subwoofer in the back or something, I don't know. Also, camera angle. I'm not sure what the camera thought it was doing right there.
A singing ship in the sky.
I hope everyone got the message.
Why did you stop playing the music? Hello, Sin. How are you? That's true at this point, given how many Final Fantasies Sid has been in.
All right, we're going in.
He's pretty old.
How are we gonna get inside?
The easy way. How else?
What is the easy way?
Figures.
Well, let's go.
Apparently not gonna have it explained to us. I like the dramatic running.
Hey, how you plan on getting inside?
Oh, here we go.
If we can't get through the mouth, we'll rip open a new one. You with me?
Good job, Titus. Got the old man laughing at you.
Now that's what I call a plan.
Mitra, e cu frito e ca.
Of course.
Of course.
Of course.
All right.
Let's all just yell, of
Give that
course.
thing a new blowhole. All you gotta do is jump.
Roger.
I won't tell you to be careful. Do your worst, kiddo.
Roger.
This little airship here has a bit of a surprise on it, and we'll get to see that here shortly, I believe. Oh,
Riku, you... guards.
brother is apparently learning English.
Will do.
Good job, brother. That brother, by the way, is quite literally people's brother. Hello, Rin, do you have anything? Probably nothing I want. All of the shops, by the way, have some variation of Tetra armor and variable weapons, by the way. Every single one of them in the game has some variation of this, as far as I'm
You're
aware.
selling stuff now?
Yes.
But of course,
He runs a business. What do you expect him to do?
once Sin is gone, we'll need to be rebuilding home, you see.
Man, your dedication is really astounding.
Let's see if he has any items I don't have maxed out. Remedies? Oh, I've got so little money. Let's get that much. I spent a whole bunch of money on
Thank you.
those weapons that I could customize in the overdrive to AP and stuff like that, so I don't have a bunch. And Yojimbo didn't particularly help me with me spending 200,000 on him, but just go the same way we go every single time, and get up to the top deck here. This place is still reversed. Luckily I remembered, so I don't walk back through the door 8 times like I normally do. Whoa, didn't remember that one. This is a multi-segmented fight, I guess. I should actually probably get out my how much hit points does Sin have guide. Apparently not terrible. Whoa, that's reversed too. Hello, y'alls. How are you, good sir? Or madam, or whatever you may be. Good at it. How are you, good at it?
I can hear the song.
Really?
Yes, I can hear the hymn too.
Considering you're on the originator of the
They
song.
listen to us.
Oh, those people singing. Okay.
We won't let them down.
Maybe we will. I'm not really sure how well this will go. This is a fight with, I believe, 3 segments. The last one obviously being the most difficult.
You don't need this anymore,
What?
right?
Oh,
Why have you been going through my stuff? Titus has got quite an arm on him. We gotta realize that. He plays blitzball, which means he throws things underwater. That's some serious arm strength there.
Hey guys, that's not good, yeah?
Triple take on the camera angle there. Sometimes the camera... Oh, hi, Sin. How are you? He does not appear to be pleased with our singing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've made Sin slightly angry. My bad. I didn't mean to. We didn't mean to. Did we mess up the lyrics? I apologize. So this is what happens when Sin says hi to people, by the way. He does that. He's also pulling in asteroids. I don't know if you know, actually. He's pulling in the moon. That's even better. Oh. Utter silence. This is why you don't mess with Sin, by the way, because, you know, that kind of thing. I like how they made it silent for this part, too.
Huh? Oh. Oh.
Oh dear. He's gonna kill us indirectly. And apparently he shot off a bunch of those. I don't know when he shot off the rest of them, but whatever. Details. We show up and he basically destroys half of the planet. That's a terrible start to the fight, let's be honest. Luckily, the actual fighting, he's fairly sedated.
Damn you.
He just kind of sits there with his wiggly eyes.
I saw something shine at the base of Sheen's arm.
Sheens.
I reckon it's a weak spot.
Like how everything that glows is a weak spot.
Sin's pulling us in.
Yes, we can translate that now. It comes! That is the weak point. I'm not sure why Sin has little zits on his shoulder or whatever that would be, but he does! And we actually have our optimal group out for this. Well, optimal enough. I'm gonna haste everyone. Half of the fight, Sin will do nothing, by the way. For those of you curious, he does nothing. Do you have Mental Break? He does. Let's see if Mental Break works. It does? I'm not really sure if it does or not. He's negating something. Okay, so Mental Break doesn't work, as it turns out. Because it does that. So she's just gonna sit here and double cast Flare. She has 1 MP cost, but she also has Magic Booster, so it costs 4 MP a turn. which is way less than the 200 something it costs without 1 MP, by the way. And that's why I like Lulu, and there you go. He's gonna do that for most of the fight. It's kind of hilarious. He just kind of sits there and watches. If he actually fired death laser ball beam of death things at us, we probably would be in trouble. Hello, Noria. Noryu. Lulu's gonna be the main damage for basically the entirety of this fight. No one else is really useful. I could use summons, but there's really no point in using the summons. I think there's some way you can get closer to him. I think maybe he pulls you in. I don't know. See if Titus has. Yuna does have flare, yes. Actually, that's the point. I could pull Yuna in. Yuna only has... we overkilled it. Yuna only has half MP and she does not have magic booster. So she won't deal nearly as much damage as far as I'm aware. But she does have it, so I could pull her in.
Here goes. Everyone, hold on to something.
That would give us...
Here we go.
like maybe 30,000, 40,000 a turn, which is obscenely high amount. And this is its hidden weapon. It jousts. All of the jousting. And Lulu's gonna continue giving us double AP. Actually, no, she won't, because I took that weapon off. Never mind, ignore that.
Got it!
Couldn't have done it without you.
We shot off its arm, now what?
All right. Everyone look sharp. Time to hit the other side.
You think it'd be
Easy for you to
slightly
say.
irritated that we just blew its arm off, but whatever. Apparently it's not hassled by that fact. Is everyone still hasted? No. Apparently we have to re-haste every single time. This is indeed on an emulator, Butters. Also, how are you? Let's see, it's on specifically, I say this like every 5 episodes, but whatever. It's on specifically PCSX 2. I should put that on the title of the streams or something. I really should, but I just keep forgetting that, or ignoring it, one of the two. He has yet to do anything in this fight at all. Pull Yuna in. Yuna's not going to have haste, though, but whatever. Not Prey, double cast. The only thing she can double cast is Flare. So, where'd I get my BIOS? I got it from my PS2. She actually does a lot of damage. I'm surprised she does nearly as much as Lulu does. And Lulu has Magic Booster. It seems odd to me, but whatever. Overkilled yet? Nope. Watch Waka be the one to kill it. Nope. This is why I like Flare and Double Cast. I'm just gonna continue saying that over and over. Because this amount of damage every single turn. You can theoretically also, by the way, get every single person in your party with Double Cast and Flare and just do that over and over again. Just the only people who would be really good at it would be Lulu and Yuna. Unless you do the full sphere grid, you know, at that point you may as well just have Yuna melee attacking things because long full sphere grid. Also, Sen has no arms.
Where next?
It is over, apparently. Brother appears to be sad. So the gun's broken, always good. And we're getting some level 3 key spheres, which is pretty good, because I actually needed some of those. I've been spending them.
Gun's busted.
Alright, back inside. Time for another plan.
No, we're going in.
We're gonna stab it.
Every blitzer knows. When you got the ball, you gotta score.
A day with you is never dull.
Hey!
I like how she just jumps off the airship. A day with you is never dull. Let's jump off the airship, shall we? Akasha brings up a good point. Sen's arms are probably killing millions of people down there somewhere. Unless we're over the middle of an ocean, I don't know. This fight is with another one of those Sin spawn things. Incredibly easy to kill the Sin spawn and the thing in the back, especially since we have 2 people with flare. It instantly pops out. I'm not really sure why he's growing Sin spawns on his flesh, but that sounds kind of painful. actually. Just double cast. She should almost kill it by herself, actually. And these things, by the way, are weak to fire still, so you can use Fire Raga on them. Which may do more damage than Flare actually does. But I'm gonna have him kill him. There we go. Good job, Waka. I believe you can kill Sin prior to killing that, I'm not sure. I don't actually remember if it's required to kill that before hitting the thing in the back. As it continues to sit there and wiggle. Waka? There he goes. Where he was going there, he just kind of wandered off. This thing is not weak to fire, as far as I'm aware. I think it might be weak to Holy, actually. I'm going to have to check that and see how much damage that does. Core gathers energy. When it does that, it's about to eat your face with some serious business stuff. Let's see if Holy, how much Holy does. Also, I think this is the first time I've actually cast Holy. 9k, it apparently is weak to Holy Fire. Level 1 Fire, really. That actually might be a better idea to bring Arin in instead of Waka for this part. Let's go ahead and just use Holy again. I also have Regen. I really don't ever use Regen. I'm not even sure what the point of it is. It's not useful, because you can only hit one person at a time, and then you may as well at that point just use whatever it's about to cast. Looks like it's going to hurt a whole lot if we don't kill it here. But at that point you probably have armor that has auto regen or something anyway. There we go. So that is phase 2 of 3. That's a very violent and loud way for that thing to die. Good God. Noisiest death ever of whatever that thing is. We killed Sin's flower. Also, there goes Sin. I like how he's just like oozing fireflies. He's not bleeding, he's just oozing fireflies. Also, goodbye Pavel. And millions of people. We didn't need any of that stuff anyway. We killed Sin! Yay! Yay! The next part of Sin's fight is actually pretty difficult. I don't know if I'll be able to actually do it, but... I really should get the rest of that bed primers too. Next part I'm going to be using,
come back, isn't it?
if I recall correctly,
I know.
Arin, Titus, and Lulu.
You're kidding me.
I might
No,
pull
we have to beat
in
the guy inside,
Yuna,
Sid.
but I think Titus is going to stay in.
Crusaders would be out of a job if it was this easy, huh?
But it has weakened. I'm sure of it.
It was oozing fireflies, I'm pretty sure it's weakened.
We're winning!
All right, I'll do what I can with the main gun.
The main gun. Fires fireflies. That gun, by the way, is the same exact thing they had during Operation Mihin, by the way. If justice? If justice! Before we continue, I may as well use these sphere levels. Because why the heck not? The Sphere of Justice. I mean, it's extra stats, I may as well do it. Good job, Billy. Good job, Billy. Lulu's gonna stay in... What is that? Is that magic power? Yes. Curses. Have to waste a level to move over there. How terrible. I don't have to waste it to do that, excuse me. But I'm going to. Why would you pass up magic power? Titus gets more strength, which is good because I'm going to use him. I think you can use melee characters in this bit, as I normally am. Could be mistaken. I also don't think you can leave. You can't just do the first two parts of this fight and then just, you know, fly to the Calmlands or something and leave him laying in Bevelle. I believe you have to actually go kill him. Cause
Man, we must have hit that thing enough by now.
I'm sure we have, Waka. I'm sure we have. Let's talk to
I
everyone.
think it's a little early to start celebrating.
Lulu does need holy, actually. I should probably get that to her at some point.
Hops Machina always seem to break when you need them most.
I may not actually give her holy. I may just wait until Lulu gets Ultima, since that's going to be the mainstay magic spell anyway. Hello. Hello. There we go.
This isn't over. Not yet.
I think we have to go up to the top deck again. I'm not even sure why we came in, but whatever. Whoops. You have anything to say?
May I help you?
No.
Thank you.
Yes, patronage.
Sin still lives. Kimari knows.
Kimari is wise. The thing with holy is you can't double cast it. You can double cast Ultima though, which is fun times. I really wish you could double cast holy, considering it's actually a pretty good spell. That would put it, put it about on par with Ultima, I think. Am I supposed to go up here? Or am I supposed to go somewhere else? We're going up here regardless, because this is the direction I am running. I get my rolly chair over here. Ultima and Flare are black, holy is white. White magic. Apparently we're not supposed to go up here. Oh yeah, you are. We have to talk to Yuna. Hello, Yuna.
I wonder if Subject is in pain.
We blew off his
Let's just end
arms.
this.
I'm pretty sure
Quickly.
that's pretty painful.
The Faith said they'd help us, right?
It bothers me, the way they said that.
Huh?
I mean, they've been fighting alongside us this whole time, but now they say they'll help?
I guess so.
They weren't really trying before.
Wait,
They were just hoping to get free cupcakes.
Sin is reborn when Yevon merges with an Aeon. Isn't that right?
Indeed.
If I summon an Aeon, Yevon will join with it. But at first, it'll be small, won't it?
Yeah. Then we might be able to beat it without the final summoning.
And that is our
I
strategy.
don't know. What if Yevon jumps again?
Then we'll take it down again. We'll fight him until there's no place left to run.
Twinkies. There's no place left to Twinkie.
It would come down to this.
Yeah, I know. Hey, the Faith, they're tired of this whole thing too. Let's let them rest.
Kind of a spoiler of the end of
The Faith
Yevon
said
there, but
it's pointless to keep dreaming. The dream will disappear, he said.
you have to use every single Aeon at the end of the game, so if you have the additional ones, it makes that last fight harder.
And what is it that Yevon is summoning from within Sin?
Xanarkand.
The dream of the Faith.
Xanarkand. Yevon is summoning Xanarkand from within Sin.
You won't go away, will you?
You guys! Come on! Something's happening to Sin!
He's regrowing his arms. Billy. Oh hi. Sin has become a butterfly. And perched itself atop the temple? What is it doing? Sin, what are you doing? You have no arms and now you've become a beautiful butterfly. I don't know what's going on there. I like how he perches himself up there for no apparent reason.
He's waiting for you.
Well, son, the main gun is still busted. We can't give you any cover fire.
This fight is very hard,
Hey.
by the way.
Just take us in. We'll do the rest.
Silence? Oh, he's looking around. Okay. I wasn't paying attention to the screen. I was confused. Sin. This is overdrive Sin.
Take us up,
I
flush
guess
to the mouth.
is what it would be. Flush to the
No
mouth.
mistakes, or I'm gonna tear out that mop you call hair.
Trust me. Me take you there. No problem, yeah?
Oh brother,
Let's get ready to blitz.
he tries so hard.
Let's go. Just you and me.
Apparently, I had the most points with Lulu. By the way, that changes depending on how many, I don't even know, the relationship points, I guess, you have with everyone. Most recommended to go into this with petrification, confusion, and zombie protection, none of which I have, and I don't really care. I probably really should have them, because that'll probably make the fight way easier, but whatever. You have to kill him before he gets his overdrive, and I just walk back through the door again. I hate when I do that. Before his overdrive gauge fills up, or you lose. There is no way around that. You lose. Actually, I think you might be able to summon and get away from it. I'm not sure if that actually works. I think it might still end-game it. We'll find out. Actually, hopefully we won't find out. Hopefully we'll never get to see his overdrive. Which, by the way, is... what is it called? Giga something. Giga Graviton, that's what it's called. We are doing this fight with Sin naked. Look at that. That's intimidating, isn't it?
Here we go!
Yeah! I'm coming for you, Dad.
This fight is a bajillion-d times easier if you have everybody's ultimate weapon and Wakka's backwards again. Hey, you pulled us closer. Perfect. Also, you'll note Sin has a little town on top of him. You're not supposed to be able to really see that until this part. We'll get to in more detail in a little bit on that. We need Sleepy in here. Titus, if you will. First thing, haste. Second thing, armor break. So I'm actually have to swap Wakka out. Actually, mental break next. Whoa, where is everyone running? Mental break. Oh, he's out of range. I thought we were closer than that. Never mind. What is up with the running around thing? Jesus. Actually, he has mental break. I forgot about that, so R is not really needed in this. Mental break first because of Lulu here. If you have Ultima, this fight is way easier, because Ultima does like twice the damage. Not that 18,000 damage isn't bad, but... I like how we're just lighting his nose on fire. Here we go. That is the distance we want it to be from him. And you'll note his overdrive gauge filled up a little bit there, and we need to armor break. He's still out of range. I thought that was the distance we wanted to be. Apparently we're gonna get closer. Aren't you guys excited? Armor break him now. I'm leaving Titus in because I need him for, this next, once I get drawn in again, he's gonna be beating the crap out of Sin's nose there. I could pull Yuna in for a turn, but she doesn't have haste, so it'll waste too much time waiting for his turn to come up again. There we go. That should be good. If it's not, I swear to God. I'm not sure how much closer we can get. There we go. What are you doing, Sin? What are you doing? Oh, hi! So that's why you want Confuse. Good to remember that. Like how everyone just runs everywhere. So I want... so let's not physically attack him, because that went poorly. Let's Remedy Lulu. And continue Ultima, or flaring him. Ultima will do like 30 to 40k damage a hit. So you can kill him in like, I don't know, 4 or 5 turns with Lulu. Makes it a bit anticlimactic. Good job, Titus. You missed yourself. As we'll get Wakka back in here. I'm not sure why I swapped Wakka out, to be honest, considering Wakka has haste, but whatever. Remedy Titus. And double cast Flare again. He should be below half health by this point. He has 100 something thousand hit points. 120, 140. Well, apparently he has that many hit points, if you were still counting. And if you overkill him, you get a crap ton of experience. And if you have double AP on, you get double a crap ton amount of experience. Also, Sin, what are you doing? Stop melting. Stop melting! Also, really cool scene right there. Lovely. I'm not sure why other summoners couldn't do this. I mean, all we did really was beat on him and cast some magic a little bit. I'm glad Titus didn't kill himself. That would have slowed me down a little bit. Where the heck are we at? This is inside of Titus. Or not Titus, inside of Sin. That's not the right term. Hey look, it's Seymour. Apparently Seymour is inside of Sin. Always a good sign.